Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about to get started. Here's Carlos Correa.
Number 1, Carlos Correa.
There's a line drive to left field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second.
Ball.
That's outside.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Lindor tags the runner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Christian Walker. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike two. In the dirt. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Tatsuya Imai. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Here is Marcus Semien. The 1-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-2 now. Semien waits. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Juan Soto down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis under it. And there are two down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Comes up empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Gtorrious. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
Ball, that's outside.
Scott, a 6'4" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Got it. And one out now. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Scott. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Late on that fastball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes X to the plate.
Off the plate, ball 1.
For the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And that baby's gone. He got just enough of that one. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Stepping in, Jake Myers. Swings through that one for strike 1. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the second. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Fouled off left side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now Francisco Alvarez. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Ball, that's out.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Next offering popped in the air, right field, two-way down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Walker steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So up next for New York, Jared Young.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Check swing.
That's out.
He held up. Ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So lead-off walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. This one popped up. Alvarez takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom four. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Out to short, Bogarts. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And now it's Juan Soto. Fly to right his first time.
Too high. Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one missing inside. And that's in there at the knees. The Astros up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out towards right center field. Myers takes it in for the out. 2 down. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Astros, Xander Bogarts. Scott back to work.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bogart swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Taylor should have this one. One up, one down. So up next, Jake Myers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Cam Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Lindor swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now the Mets DH, Brett Baty. He's 0 for 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Very high with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Out there to center. And that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Fernando Tatis Jr. Late with the swing there. Stays alive. So 2 strikes on Tatis. That's ripped to right down the line. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Austin Warren.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one missed.
Inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 1 gone, runner at first. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. He goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Nope. That's inside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. Tyrone 10 up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Carson Bench, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman,
Now, Jared Young. And that skips into dirt.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive to short and caught. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Xander Bogaerts. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Simeon moving under this one. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Center fielder, Jake Myers.
Foul ball. Out to short. Lindor tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith, 1 for 2.
Ball. Ball inside.
And now it's even up. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Marcus Simeon. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got it. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Juan Soto.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Diaz got him just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Bichette now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball, right field. Tatis coming in on it. And that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Pitching change here, Alex Correa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tatis swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Correa on his horse and coming home. Safe. 3-0.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Christian Walker. Man at second. In the air, left field. Soto on his way over. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Paredes can't hold up, and that's a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Inside, ball 1.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. back here at Citi Field. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the eighth. Back down, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. A.J. Blue Ball.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Lindor, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Blue Ball, a 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. In the dirt. Slinging it to first in time. So just 4 more outs to get through. And the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
That one lifted to left. Smith under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And there's a strike in the outside corner. On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's 2 down. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here comes Carlos Correa. Quick move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
No, foul ball.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Back here in Queens, everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jeremiah Estrada.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Line drive. Can't bring it in, and the no-no is no more. And a good start to the inning. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. again. Pitch misses.
No, he's
Bounces in.
safe.
He's safe. Swings through that. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes, and that's the first out. Jared Young up now for the Mets. Here's the throw, safe at the plate. It's 4-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield, runner at first base, get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The Mets down to their final strike. In the dirt. The Stros trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Got it! And that's the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords.